Hey guys.
Alright. Go ahead.
Hey guys, welcome to part 3 of the Road to Mega Man 11. We're playing Mega Man 3 by Killer336, who I am here with. So hey man.
Hey guys, what's up? You probably don't know me much, but I've worked on the Chrono project that he Let's Play. I'm just some nobody, don't worry about me.
Yeah, on that topic actually, you want to talk a little bit about like what you do?
Oh, I'm like the, manager, sort of. Managerial work, story guy, PR, I do all that stuff. Chances are if you heard of Chrono, you heard of me.
Yeah, he's definitely like one of the main people that works on Chrono X, as far as I know. And Chrono X is a cool game. If you guys haven't checked it out, you totally should. They do have a demo that you can download right now.
Yeah, and I think SR will be helping us cover updates to the project and stuff, but that'll be later. I don't want to plug this too much. Let's just get on with the get on with the stream.
Yeah, so Mega Man 3 itself, yeah.
This is actually this is on the PC version. So my plan was to do this on PS4 and use the built-in share option, but I wasn't sure if Capcom was gonna add like a little black box like they did for like some other publishers did for other games. I didn't want to chance it, so I just bought it once for the PC. But I think the PC port's a little silly, quote unquote, because you saw on the first few screens there was some slowdown when enemies cloud the screen. So I think there's some optimization problems with this game, and I found a bug at some point. It's a very small one; it's hard to notice that they added. So things like that. Capcom, please, and all that junk.
Right, yeah. Mega Man 3 is definitely infamous for its slowdown, even on the NES hardware. There's a lot of slowdown in this game. Although I will tell you, in the Legacy Collection version of this, on the Switch I should say, on the Switch version only, you can actually turn on turbo speed mode, or like turbo CPU mode they call it. It actually eliminates all the lag and slowdown in the game. It's actually amazing. It's good.
I guess it couldn't be bothered to port this over properly, Got me cheap.
Yeah, right. It basically utilizes the Switch's processor to do it, and apparently, they also added rewind mode on the Switch version, and Capcom was like, yeah, we're gonna patch this to the other PS4, Xbox One, all that. Nope, haven't done it yet.
Rewind mode, also called don't bother learning the game properly, you moron.
Right.
You'll never learn this way. You'll never learn if that's all you use.
Pretty much.
Anyway, so I'm using Top Man first. Because let your memes be dreams. Top Man weapon, best weapon in game. Except it's not.
Oh, what are you talking about? It totally is.
It totally is, but people don't know that, you see. That's why I gotta get him first to prove it.
Yeah, we're gonna prove it today. And Top Man is also a pretty good choice for first.
Yeah, he's like the easiest boss you could do first. He's slow, he stands still, there's like no complicated timings you gotta learn. Good choice first boss. It's a shame the weapon isn't useful against more enemies.
Right.
Yeah, because the hitbox, see, Topspin, it's like, where is the hitbox? And how does it hit? And that's just like things that are never answered. So you just kind of hit it, you just press it and you hope you hit something.
Yeah, pretty much. And sometimes it can be pretty powerful if you get the hitbox just right.
Yeah, if you hit it just right. But again, you don't really know what that is, so that's why people say it's like the worst weapon in the franchise.
Yeah,
but yeah.
There's already like YouTube videos out there saying, like proving that Topspin can actually be good if you actually know how to use it.
Yeah, I'm fine with weapons that are hard to use with high benefit. I'm actually perfectly okay with that. It's just the way this game is made. It's not really clear. There's no clear path to potential unlocking. That makes sense to you.
Like for example, Shadow Man is weak to the Topspin, which we're in at the moment. And
yeah.
The strat is supposed to be you're not supposed to be inside Shadow Man when you use it. Oh, hello, Proto Man. Yeah. I mean, Break Man.
The original jump and shoot man. Literally, that's all he does.
Literally.
Meanwhile, we're jump, shoot, and slide man.
And sliding will allow us to get underneath that man. But as I was saying, the strat with Topspin is don't get inside the enemy. You gotta like barely hit the hitbox and then move yourself away to not waste all your ammo, because the longer you're inside the hitbox, the more ammo it uses. So yeah, that's the thing.
That's an interesting tip. So it's like if you configure the hitbox and then just like lightly tap your D-pad so that you go away from him, you might be able to do something.
Yeah, that's pretty much how you conserve your energy for top spin. It was something I've picked up over the years.
Thing is, Shadow Man, I find Shadow Man probably the hardest of the 8 for me because I haven't fully figured out how to like read his attacks. I think it's like hot. He does a big jump, and then that means he's gonna do the shuriken. And if he does the low jump, it's gonna be the slide, something like that. I haven't really figured him out yet.
Yeah,
but yeah,
I think Shadow Man's definitely the hardest Robot Master to do Buster only. That and Needle Man.
I don't know, Needle Man, it's actually not so bad. Once you, because like if you stand just far enough away, his head needle won't hit you. Let me think. Okay, so like I only played this game once. I mean, I played this obviously years ago, and I replayed it once for this because Shadow requested it. And I'm doing this recording at like midnight plus, so I'm like, I want to get this game over with.
I don't blame you.
This part's actually really annoying. My strategy is to just jump ahead on the block before like this, and then just bait them down, and then you shoot from a distance. Because if you just go on that block right away, they're gonna come down, hit you, and possibly knock you off. And that's a trick. That's a trick aim right there. Getting that last guy before he just hops on your face.
Yep,
Just eats
that will
you.
happen. And those dragonflies, they will actually lock onto your horizontal height on the stage. So you gotta like, you can kind of bait them a bit to dodge them, but
Let your means be dreams.
let's do it.
Whoops.
Oh
Well-
my god. Well, there it goes.
I'm like, well, what happened to my ammunition? I guess that's what happened.
That's like more than half your ammunition just gone.
Look at this. Look, he does ungodly contact damage too. Yeesh.
Yeah, he really does. His AI is like he jumps 3 times and either slides or attacks, something like that.
There's at some point, like, I grinded for a couple, like, E-tanks and lives, so I just cut those out prematurely, because obviously we didn't want to see that.
Yeah.
Eh.
Alright, and we got Rush Marine, the best
Yep.
one.
Quote unquote, the best one. I do Magnum Man next, because I think, yeah, the Shuriken beats Magnum Man. You know, Magnum Man's a decent boss. Actually, I like his stage in general. It's a fair challenging stage, and his boss ain't so terrible. It's fair.
So, little correction, it's actually the Spark Shock that's its weakness.
But no, well, they both do the same amount of damage. They both do
Oh, yeah,
4.
they do? Okay.
Yeah. So they have 2 weaknesses. Some bosses have 2 weaknesses. Some bosses have like just 1, and some, you know, there's like tiers. Like I know the Mega Boss is just like 2 against 1 boss, and then
Yeah.
Needler do like also 4. So it's like 1 does 4, 1 does 2, another 1 does 4. So it's like tiers of weapons, tiers of effectiveness on them.
I do like that
So
when Mega Man games do that. Like, you don't have to use just one weapon.
Well, yeah, but then you come to this game, it's like now you have to use rush ups to get past certain objects in like the non-Wily stages, and it's kind of a cancer because you don't know going in where it's going to happen. So you're just like, well, do I use my energy now? Do I not use it? Just fine, but there's like no weapon tanks or anything like that. Although this game does give you a lot of weapon and energy when you get to it, but if you don't have any to get to the weapon energy, you're kind of screwed.
Pretty much.
There's a few spots, I think, in the dock stages where, like, if I don't have Rush Coil to get past a small jump, I'm basically dead. There's, like,
Yeah.
one particular, I'm just like, how do I get past this jump if I didn't have Rush Coil? And there's, like, a door behind you, so you can't go back. And I'm like, well, I just soft lock here?
Yeah, the Dock Robot stages, we'll get to them, but they do definitely expect you to... Like, they are designed around having all your weapons and your rush stuff. So... because it is like after you beat the initial 8, so it makes sense. And of course, the Yoku blocks are favorite.
I think it was around the 4th stage, not this one, I think. The next one, I started getting a little tired. I'm like, what, already? It's only been 10 minutes.
Yeah, this is actually pretty rough because of the big old magnet thing, whatever that's supposed to be. Just pushing you in. Pulling you in, rather.
Well, that one right there is easy because you can just stay off. If you stay forward enough for it, it doesn't pull you in, so.
Yeah. Usually I like to use Rush Jet to just skip all that if I can.
Oh, yeah, I like to use Rush Jet too. Just, I think you gotta beat Needle Man, was it? Yeah, for it.
Yeah. Rush Jet is OP in this game. like so OP they had to nerf it in any other Mega Man game.
How they nerf it? Did it just make it cost more weapon energy to use?
Yeah. You know how like in Rush Jet in this game he can go in any direction, and
Yeah.
In Mega Man 4 and on he only goes horizontally, and you can just barely like steer him up or down, but you can't do much else.
Oh. Yeah, it's like, oh, people just use it to abuse segments.
Yeah, they just realized, oh, yep, that's too much. Like people are just breaking the platform and.
I only used it for like the really, what was it, quote unquote, cancerous sections where I'm just like, I'm not dealing with this right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, it does 4 damage. That's a lot.
Man, that's a lot of damage.
And I'm just like, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna kill myself because if you're gonna die, there's no point in just wasting weapon energy to maybe kill him. Like, because it carries over to your next live, right? So you may as well just kill yourself. And
Yeah.
just have a full energy, have a solid chance at it.
It's a good strat.
Well, it's the playing to the future.
Yep.
Because you know you're probably not gonna win. So why waste your? Oh, wait, did it come back to full, or was that always that high? I'm confused.
Well, that's the thing, like, Shadow Blade is almost like the Metal Blade of this game. It has a lot of ammo.
Yeah, and it goes a lot of directions, so you can just...
Has a lot of ammo, you can shoot in all directions, and it does a heck of a lot of damage.
Yeah, on him. Like, look at this.
Yeah.
I was trying to do a trick shot.
Nice.
Eesh, but, oh well.
Then we get Magnet Missile.
Magnet Missile is a pretty good move. I like it.
Yeah, it locks on the things.
It needs a little bit more ammo, but it's just, you know, it can aim up. It's one of the few things that can aim like a weird angles in this game, and there's a lot of attacks that need to go up to hit stuff. Because like the Gemini Man stage, which we get to like the end of the 8th boss run, the Shadow Shuriken does not hit them at all.
Right. Oh boy, Hard Man. He's probably the one I go after first the most, other than Top Man.
Oh, I would go after Hardman first. It's just like the missile fist. I'm not used to dodging it.
Yeah.
There's a certain way of doing it, and I just haven't fully analyzed it down. Bees. Bzz.
Yeah, the knuckles are a little hard to. Yeah, the bees. Actually, a little tip for this part. You can actually just walk the other way and get the bee off screen, and he'll never drop it. You just.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a bit of a cheat.
Yeah, but it's a strat. You can
It's
just
strat.
clip them off screen. And they just disappear. Where'd you go?
Honestly, was it Sparkman stage, Angel Man stage, is some of the better themes.
Yeah.
2 hits to kill a Hammer Joe, Magnet Missile. Keep that in mind.
Yeah, it's a pretty good weapon. So, I guess a little backstory. Mega Man 3 is actually the first Mega Man game I ever played, period. So, I have some nostalgia for this game, obviously.
Oh, I did 1 first, so that was pain. Iceman can 3-shot me? What's going on here?
Mega Man 1 is pretty rough.
I'm like, yeah,
God.
see, this is what I'm talking about. Like, I can use Magnet Missile to kill him, that's just wasting ammo. So I'm like, get out of here.
Yeah, I first played this on my uncle's NES way back in the day. And my uncle used to have like code books for like all the cheat codes so we can go right to the Wily stages. It's like,
Oh, you mean the passwords and all that junk?
yeah, this is like back in the 90s or whatever. So yeah, it was before the internet was like really popular.
Yeah, get on the AOL, man. So it makes a call by internet. And I randomly dash into him because I think, was it my controller? I'm just trying to play it, and I'm using a PS4 controller that's connected up, and then I'm just like, well, I slipped up with my hands. Happens a lot.
Yeah.
I'm not refined at 3. Not refined a lot of them. Capcom, please slow down moment number 3000.
Yeah, it's pretty bad in this game. I won't lie.
I'm like, don't tell me it's my computer. Like, oh, but now you make me feel better by saying it's Capcom sucks.
This game is kind of the reason why I kind of figure like all the NES Mega Man games are pretty freaking laggy. But then I looked back recently, and actually this game definitely has a lot worse than every other game. Like the other games, there is slowdown, but it's not nearly as bad as this.
Jump and shoot, man. Will I win? Will I win? Oh, got him.
Yeah, you
1
did.
HP. Undershirt.
Yeah, you can see these glitches where like you can see part of the background
Yeah.
is like scrolling.
Yeah, I figured that was in the original too. They
Yeah.
just kind of kept it. It's just, you know. I figured they would at least fix that, but quote-unquote authentic experience. I don't need that. Just kidding.
I know, yeah, like they went for the authentic experience, but
Now with extra slowdown, an extra fist.
I think there's authentic, and then there's just annoying. Like, why
Yeah.
would you keep it?
I guess at least that one doesn't hurt anything. It's just a little. Oh, this is from the old days.
Yeah, kind of.
All right, so he's weak to the magnet missile,
Yep.
and this makes sense because when he jumps up in the air, the magnet missile follows him. So it actually is a clue of how to fight. It's a clue that would be his weakness.
Yep. And, you know,
Yikes.
yeah, it does a good amount of damage there. Bam. I like how like when he hits the ground, like, everything stops for like 2 seconds.
Yeah, actually, if you're stuck near him, you will get hit when it comes back because your fist frame can still come off. So you take a massive damage if you're near him.
Yep. And coming from Mega Man 2, this weapon get screen is a lot more. Well, it's better at least. It's not like this text that scrolls forever. Get equipped with this. Get your weapons ready. Like, good lord, just get on with it.
Mega Man gets equipped with weapon that's useless. That's not Metal Blade.
It's actually true.
Needle Man stage. Okay, hand. The theme.
Yeah, so these guys are a bit annoying if you don't get them right away. They're almost unstoppable. Because they keep rolling. Rolling.
Oh, I knew. How did I know you're gonna go there? How did I know you're gonna...
Okay.
Why doesn't jail hold Dr. Wily? He keeps getting out. What's with these jails doing, man? He built all these robots. How does he find the time, man?
Giant Metar! That would we never get the fight.
Like, how does he find the time? Like, I don't understand. Breaks out in like 2 months, and it's like suddenly army of robots again. Like, boy.
He's got nothing better to do with his life.
I hate Mega Man.
He just wants to rule the world. Can't blame the guy.
I want to rule the world too. And yeah, those are smaller mosquitoes, which are actually more annoying. And I fell into that trap. I got baited by the freaking needle.
Yeah, huh? Yes, you did. You baited. Okay.
Mega baited.
There you go.
We need more corny Mega Man puns.
Oof. Gonna get the E-Tank?
Yeah, but I'm like, okay, this is a problem. And I realized Magnet Missile just locks onto anything. Look at this. Like, this is not what I need you for, game. This is not what I need you for.
Oh, actually, you have Shadow Blade, so you could have done the glitch to get Rush Jet early.
Excuse me, what glitch?
So basically, there's this funny little glitch with the weapon select screen that you can bring up. It's like, if you get, like basically you put your cursor on Shadow Blade, and then you press right, and the cursor will go to this blank space where Rush Jet would be, and you can actually select Rush Jet. However, when you equip it, Mega Man will be red, but you won't have any weapon energy. So what you do is you wait until you find a weapon energy pickup somewhere. So while you have Rush Jet equipped, refill your energy, and now you just unlocked it without even like defeating Needle Man, which is who is supposed to give you it.
Well done. Well done.
Yeah.
You know, I almost wanted to show that off, but at the same time I feel like that's not showing the game off. Because it's just like, you just break the game.
Yeah, it breaks the game pretty hard. I think I did it in my old playthrough on this channel.
Okay, so Shadow, the Shuriken is not his weakness, but it does 2 points damage, whereas Mega Buster does 1. So it's not really his weakness, but it's still more of an effective trade.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta trade your damage better, and look at this. I'm like, I'm not gonna learn this. I'm just gonna kill him.
Yeah, there you go. You
See, that's the exact spot you stand to get rid of that. Just get out of the what's it, the head needle, whatever it's called, the drill thing, that exact spot. And an AI doesn't know better than to use it if you're not in range, if you're that close to him.
Yep, there you go.
So potentially that'd be abusable.
And needle can, which is just more lemons.
I could see why you think it'd be harder, because he only takes 1 damage from the Buster and he's just everywhere.
Yeah, he's just like he doesn't really stand still that much. Yeah, I think he does a good amount of damage to you as well. So.
Yeah, so this is one reason I get the Rush Jet, is just like this one part at the very end of this stage that I'm just like, I'm not dealing with this right now. I want to go to bed. It's like 1 a.m. right now. Like, I want to go to bed.
I know what part you're thinking about. Oh boy.
I'm just like, no, we're not dealing with this. Good night, sir.
Yeah.
Although, what was it? The Megas XLR made a song off this one, Spark the War. That's really good. You don't know if you heard it.
Spark of War? No, I haven't.
Yeah, Spark the... Oh, it's really good, actually. I'll link that after this. And Capcom, please, slow down. Slow down, cat number 3000.
Yeah, those things can be, you can slow down the game pretty hard. Oof.
Oh, it's this stage where there's a glitch. If you do X auto fire against one of the objects that falls down, you just can't fire again. Like a little bit. It's really weird. It comes up in the video. I'm like, is this the part? I'm like, is this the part? I'm like, well, it's gonna be the part right now. This isn't actually the part, but this is close enough. I'm just gonna I'm not dealing with this right now. I want to go to bed.
Yeah, it's not so bad. Also, you can like speedrun through that part if you like. You just go for it right away and do some very pixel perfect jumping.
One complaint I have at the part is that you don't know how fast those things move up. So so it's like my first time, I'm like, okay, how fast are they? Because I gotta know how to time my jumps going in on the panel, and I didn't know. So I ended up like dying the very first time I come across it on a practice run.
Yeah, those electric drops there, I do agree they're a bit annoying because it doesn't really telegraph that well when they go off, so you just pretty much gotta time it.
No, I mean like the panel, the platforms that go up into the spikes, you don't know how fast they go up, so you don't know how you should be moving. You don't want to go too fast and then end up going down below the panel and then going or too slow and get crushed by spikes. So they could have done a little better on that one. Oh, it's this part right here. Like I press the auto font to fun things, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, it's good. And you get to the point where this button just doesn't fire, and this is what's happening.
Jeez.
I'm like, what the hell? So I start matching regular button. I have no idea what happened there. I'm like, I'm getting out here before something bad happens. Is that one specifically a middle one? If you mash auto fire right close to it, and Mega Man just kind of stops again and you can't do anything else. It's really weird.
I've never seen that before. Nice energy. Oh yeah, this is the part.
Yeah, I'm like, nope. We are not dealing with this today.
By itself it wouldn't be so bad, but just watch this. Watch what happens. That. Nope. Those guys.
Nope. And slow down. Nope.
And they have a hitbox while they're screwing themselves together, so you can still get hit.
But you can't hit them while they're screwing themselves until they're fully together.
Yep.
And I'm like, I'm not dealing with this right now. I could probably do it. Honestly, I could probably do it semi-easily, but again, bed.
Oh boy, well, here's Spark Man.
Yeah, Spark Man's not so bad.
Spark Mandrill.
This isn't Boundary 4.
It isn't.
I'm like, how do I hit him?
Hack your
I'm like, oh yeah.
And steal all your
He's gonna give me a bad folder. Give me a bad folder, but I beat him with the bad folder anyway. Oh. You think you should just give him all cannons or something.
He'll disable your rush jet.
So fun fact, he's weak to Sparkman's weak to the Shadow, which is 4, and he's weak to his own weapon, which is also 4.
Oh nice, we got another one of those.
Yeah. It's like a 4 and 4.
So Spark Shock, it sucks. All it does is it stuns regular enemies.
And it's just like a fat buster shot. Which, like, if you hit someone like upside down the ground, it's useful because those things that hop around, they're annoying.
Yeah, these guys.
Like, this thing's also annoying. Like, I wasn't expecting it.
And the snakes, The snakes are a bit of a thing too because they home in on your position. So it's you just gotta be pretty fast and very vigilant.
Now this part, I didn't know. I figured out later, but I didn't pull it off. You just have to jump the second you get up on the ladder and avoid the 3 shots.
Yeah. Really,
It looked kind of unfair, but then it's like a very small ejection.
Yeah, that room back there is pretty hard to not get hit. But like you said, you gotta be fast. Snickies. Oh. I mean, those guys will drop health. Usually. Sometimes. Yeah, I noticed that this stage like gives you a lot of health too. Like, there's like 2 of them right there. For some reason.
Yeah, they give you a lot of E-tanks and weapon and health tanks. I give it that. Oh, these things are very annoying. The pogos, I hate them. I hate them so much. They come out of nowhere and they take like 5 shots to kill, which is a lot. So they run at you so fast.
Oh man. Alright. I do like the interior design though. It's very snake-like.
Let's see. The stage isn't so bad. In fact, I consider doing the stage first, but the boss can be a bit of a challenge if it's your first boss.
Yeah, there is a bit of a strat involved with that boss.
Like, I go in the corner and hide from him and just be like, well, that goes to the left corner, and when he goes over me, then I jump off from the middle and jump over him. But again, this is your first boss. He does a lot of contact damage, so I wouldn't even recommend this as a first boss. First stage, maybe?
Yeah.
No, not first stage. There's another glitch I found with the panels that come up ahead. You just get bumped off and you fall. I got fully tilted. Just tilted when that happened to me.
Dude.
It happened like 3 times. I'm like, nope.
Yeah, that happened to me all the time too. It's like, okay, I'm gonna do it. Get slid off.
You can make that jump normally, but again, not risking it.
Yeah. These guys, you gotta wait for them to do their shenanigans.
Yeah, they're annoying, but they're fair. It's like, okay, you just wait for them to calm and then you stop. And then you just, and then you just turn around or jump, let them run under you.
No, this is the part.
Like, yeah, so if you stand just too much on the right side a bit, you get bumped off by the platforms.
See, I like to jump before they come up because it tends to happen when you're just oof.
That was a stupid death.
Like
I'm like, that was the dumbest death.
Like when you are just standing there on the spawner for the platforms, that's when the glitch tends to happen. So that's why I like to jump before the platforms come up.
The game heard my prayers and gave me 1 up.
Oh man, you can be nice. Ooh.
So how do you feel about auto fire, by the way?
I like to play it the man way, the regular way. But yeah,
this is how tired I was. I didn't grab the ladder. That's how tired I am.
It happens.
But yeah, I only auto fire a couple enemies because it's just either that or mash and break my controller.
Pretty much. Yeah, like if auto fire helps you out, go for it.
And the thing with auto fire is that it fires all 3 shots at once, so then you're kind of stuck without shots until the shots pass on the screen, so you can make yourself vulnerable.
Yeah.
So there's that little factor to it.
Yeah, it can actually hinder you in some spots. That's why I like to do it the normal way.
I'm like, I'm not messing with that.
Oof. Oof. Yeah, this part actually sucks. Like,
I should have died there. But rewatching, I should have died there, but I didn't die. The gods.
These guys can knock you off so easily right here, like this part right here. It's right next to the boss too. It sucks.
Yeah. I'm like, I should have died there. How did I avoid that? What was it? Snake Man's weak to Needle Cannon. It's the most effective thing. It kills his snake minions too. You just literally sit here. I just literally sit here, fire, win.
Pretty much. The strat for not getting hit is you gotta like get to the middle, or like stand on like to the left or the right of the middle, and like when he jumps over your head, and then you just jump to the other side and shoot. It's pretty intense, actually. We got Search Snake.
I think the last one's Gemini. I hate that stage too.
Oof.
It's just enough. it's just what is it? The blocks, the blocks with the ghosts. You can't. It's hard to shoot up with anything. In fact, you can't with anything that's like the Buster because the Shuriken doesn't actually hit them. It just goes through them. I'm like, and the Magnet Missile doesn't lock onto them. So what am I supposed to do? Shoot straight? Well, forget this. Auto fire, auto fire, auto fire, auto fire.
Who's also got the best enemy? The little tadpoles.
Tadpoles, man.
And penguins. Because penguins totally make sense.
Yeah, why is it penguins? I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't really understand either, but...
Is this, maybe it's some like Japanese lore thing I don't understand, but sure.
Probably. Who knows?
Like, I don't know what the eye things are supposed to be, but at least they're weird machines.
They just wanted to have eggs. They like their balls in the Mega Man Classic series.
Mmm.
They're
It's like the
everywhere.
Boundary series, huh? Color Man, please.
Yeah, basically, like...
Ah, no! At least that wasn't a one-up. I'd have actually been sad.
Yeah. Ooh. That would have been helpful, though. Oh yeah, it's time for the most epic staring contest. Stare.
He's not gonna be a bad guy, Turner.
I win. Nice. Almost got that full...
Slight annoyance. When you hit the weapon energy to bring up a weapon, there's a little animation, which slows me down. It's a slight annoyance for me, though.
Yeah. Tadpoles, little buddies. Like, I want a hug.
You for breakfast, man. See,
No,
this is
no.
what I'm talking about. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. You can't hit up with anything. So I'm like, ugh. Seizure stage.
Mega Man's such a mass murderer. He's killing so many precious children.
They can be reformed and work for good, but he just shoots them.
Yep.
Yeah, I was like,
Ooh. We save stated.
no, we didn't save state. I actually don't get to use it. I forgot. Why did I do that? Oh, I must have hit a button or something on my controller. I'm like, oh no, press O to get rid of it. I'm using PS4, and it just auto saves when you do that. I'm like, oh well, whatever. I'm not gonna use it.
More penguins. Because yes.
I'm like, what's with this Gate Age of Penguins? This is not Iceman or anything. What's going on here?
I don't know. I don't know where we're supposed to be, like space or something, or like I don't know.
I don't even know. I think
It's so odd.
So-
It's like you're on an alien planet.
someone smoked too many rocks. I don't know what's going on.
Right. I don't think of it. Is there any water stages in this game?
Yeah, this stage is also a water stage.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, this part.
Okay, now this is actually a trap. If you use a Rush Marine here, you run out of energy later on, you die.
Oof. Dude.
I practice when I tried that. What happens is you can't get up to the ladder because it's too high. So you have to go back, but by the time you go back, you're out of energy. So you just die.
Yeah, it's just better to use Rush Jet.
Rush Jet's it's the better thing than just using the Marine.
Yeah, it's like
Slow down, Capcom, please.
Like, I'm not even kidding. Rush Marine is the most useless thing ever created because you get it, but then in this game, Rush Jet clearly is superior to it, so why would you even use it here? And
A little
then
annoying.
you
That
get
little ledge I just like kind of slip past, that can slide you off into the pit if you let go on too long. Oh, that made me angry.
no, dude. Oh, that's not good.
Oof. Check. This is a checkpoint, so
Yeah, that's good.
no, it can't be a checkpoint because the boss is right here. I mean, I guess if you die at that point, you're just full tilted.
Yeah, you get game over.
Now he does again. I'm just gonna let myself die because no point. Look how much contact damage that is. Just ungodly.
Yep. Oh, that's insane. Oh, dude. But yeah, I would have killed myself too.
Yeah, like I guess I could try to do this, but then actually no. Search Snake has so much weapon energy, it probably doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, Gemini Man's a little weird because every time you shoot, he stops and shoots himself. So he pretty much copies what
It does
you
like
do.
what is that contact damage? Yeesh.
Jeez Louise. Well,
I guess that's all he does. He just shoots and just runs into you. 'Cause I guess they made the contact damage high, but
right.
like, what is this? A fan game or something?
Jeez. You know, it's been mentioned on my Discord server a lot, but this game was rushed. Like, Capcom got some success in Mega Man 2, and we're like, oh my god, we gotta make a sequel to cash in on this. Let's make Mega Man 3 in like the next few months or something. I don't know.
Mega Man game times usually have only a few months development cycle. Sometimes half a year, sometimes like 3 to 4 months. So
Mega Man 7 is probably the shortest. Literally 3 months of development.
yeah, they rush these games out too much. Cash cow. And like it's so popular, they decided to just reuse their 8 bosses from the last game. Now, I like the idea of having more than 8 Robot Masters. In fact, I think that's something that we all want.
Yeah.
Like, just more than 8.
Right.
But here's the thing. Like, I think even the Battle Royale only has 8 scenarios, usually, per game. So Captain loves the number 8, and it's probably never going to change, which makes me a little sad.
Yeah, pretty much.
But it's like, instead of just giving us more Robot Masters, they just give us the ones from the last game. And these things don't give us any cool weapons or new gameplay elements, so it's just like, it's basically just a Wily stage.
You gotta fight 2 of them at once, and they're in these new Doc robot bodies, and my god, the hitbox is just too big.
The hitbox and the damage and the stages are like harder. So like, again, these are just essentially Wily stages. There's no benefit to really beating them. There's nothing else. So
it's just progression. It's just like something you gotta do.
Give me a game with like 12 Robot Masters. At least 16 would be ideal, but 12 is good.
Yeah, see, like, I don't mind it when Mega Man games are longer, but, you know, as long as the stages are good and remain good. Okay.
Again, this is Airman.
Airman.
Airman's harder in this version because, like, the wind isn't as effective, so you hit the tornadoes more often or something like that. It's weird. See, like, it's... that's my fault, more or less, but still. Now, this does 4 damage to him. So.
And he still has that one air shooter pattern that you cannot dodge no matter what you do. So, like, if RNG sucks pretty hard for you.
Oof. That was actually close.
That was pretty close.
Because I dashed through the tornado with the hit frames and just got 2 shots. Now, this place I thought I was dead. Because I just used the only weapon energy. I'm like, uh-oh, this is a segment. My rush is less than half. I'm like, am I dead? This is what I'm talking about, partially. Like, am I actually dead? So I'm like, okay, let's time the farm. And the reason I didn't cut this out because it ends kind of funny.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
Well, not really funny, but it's just like, I realized okay, let's jump up here and see if we can do something. Nope. What do? What do?
Oh, we do. Okay.
I'm like, enemy, please spawn. I just need 1 weapon energy pickup. That's it. Just give me 1. Sad. Come on, give me 1. Give me 1.
Do
Sad.
it.
Sad. What do I do?
So sad.
Kill me.
You're making the panda sad.
I'm like, I don't have enough. Do I? Do I not have enough? Do I not have enough? This is health. You know what? and I guess you saw weapon energy just fall in the pit. I said, you know
right?
what? No, I hate this game. Kill me.
Jeez. He didn't even touch you. That's like a square hitbox, dude.
Everything's a square. Even if they're a circle. So I'm like, okay, screw it. We're just going to raw dog it with this. And no, I have enough, I guess. Because I'm making progress.
Oh, actually, I should have told you about this trick. You can actually conserve Rush Jet by just continuously jumping on him. That actually helps.
Oh, yeah, I remember that trick. I just forgot about it.
Yeah, it's anyway, like, it only uses energy when Mega Man is sitting on him, but if you're in midair, it does nothing. It's actually really funny.
Interesting. Now, I don't like the idea of forced rush segments because, again, it takes away gameplay. Like, the idea of rush jet is like, it's useful to get past segments that are hard to platforming, but then you force it, so it's like, well...
yeah, pretty much.
And then that... Yeah, so I gotta get that bad boy.
Yes, you do.
And if you don't have enough, again, you're just dead. Unless the enemies drop, you've got farm tellies. The thing is, there's no telly spawns either, so you can't just sit there and farm it because there's no enemy to kill. You guys gotta, like, hope you don't, you know, it's not good.
Yeah, we're like in space again for some reason, or it's just nighttime out. It's like, almost like we're in space. It's just so dark outside.
Oh look! Hooray!
Oh, it's a giant Metar from earlier. Oh my god.
And it's already dead.
It's alive and dead.
Capcom, please slow down.
Flying Metars. No! No, dude. That's my... like little flies. Go away.
I'm sad I wasted the weapon energy on that.
Ooh. Another one. And rapid saves today.
I hate being cheap. But I'm like, you know what? Is either that or my square button's gonna die.
Well,
Square.
Mega Man 11 ain't gonna wait for
A
anybody.
glitch. I guess I glitched because look, I'm still in iframes, man.
Yeah, that's so weird. Why is it doing that?
I don't know. I picked up health when I was iframes, and so suddenly I'm.
You're invisible forever.
I guess.
You're
No, I can still take. No, the boss transition got rid of it thing.
Oh, okay.
Now I forgot. This guy's kind of an input reader, so he jumps every time you press the B button.
Yeah, the original Crashman did that too.
Yeah, I remember that. I'm like, oh, so basically I can't just shoot. I kind of have to just take a hit. It does 7. Hard Knuckle does 7 damage though against him, so really just hit him 4 times.
Yeah, pretty much. That was probably the easiest one though. Ooh, we got more to go. Question mark.
The Y stage is actually really short in this game, I guess, to compensate for the dock stages, the dock robot. Now, this is a fan game right here. Look at this.
Oh yeah.
Look at this. Look at this.
Oh, so many spikes. Jeez. Let's give you the same stage but with spikes. Okay. I think this is where we fought Proto Man too.
Yeah, they just added the thing. I don't know what enemy names, so comments, I don't care if you yell at me.
I will say, I do like the concept on paper, like revisiting stages, but they're changed in different ways. Like, that's kind of cool, actually.
It's just there's no real benefit for me to do it other than just pad out the game length.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, like pretty much this game, you can tell it was rushed. They had to get it out. So they made some compromises. They also tried to be a little ambitious, you know, they added the slide move, and they wanted to make the game longer. Kind of like with,
you know, hey, look, Skill Jet.
Yeah.
Capcom, please slow down. Skill Jet.
Yeah, if anything, this game could have definitely been optimized better for that slowdown. Oof.
Yeah. My main problem with the game is still just the force rush jet segments, the somewhat pointlessness of the dock stage refights. For Mega Man 2, it just feels like you threw them in because it's our most popular game.
Yeah, pretty much. Of course, right.
Just sit here and spam Mito Cannon, it does like 4 damage a hit or something like that.
Ooh.
Look at that. Just spam Mito Cannon. Don't dodge, just tank.
And actually, the leaf shield is even larger in this version because of the Dock Robot's body hitbox.
Yeah, I noticed that the attacks aren't exactly how they were in 2, so I'm like, what do I do?
I think it's actually like pixel perfect to dodge, like jump over the leaf shield. It's very hard to do. Okay, nice.
This say they really want you to abuse the edge they can, because if you just go off even once, they get full health or respawn. So.
Yep.
You have to like really abuse that segment.
Okay.
I think this is where you might want to laugh at how silly this was. Execution.
Oh, I know how silly this section is.
No, you haven't seen anything yet. Hold up.
Oh my god.
Slow down. Capcom's like, give me slow down. I need to focus. Please.
Please.
Oh. I ran. I'm like, oh, I ran out. I'm like, now I have to do this the hard way.
Yay. So what the heck is inside those panels? Like red water?
This is Gemini Man stage, right? No, Shadow Man.
This is Shadow Man, yeah.
I guess red water? like Crimson, like what was it? Rising Sun, Japan, Rising Sun, Shadow Man. So red water, like when the sun's rising, the water colors, I guess.
It is the blood of my enemies.
Same strategy as before, literally just like jump ahead and like make him spawn like that, and then just shoot him from a safe distance. Takes time, but you gotta take your time in classic games. You can't just be rushing.
No. That's actually something, that's like an analogy my uncle made a long time ago of why he prefers Mario over Mega Man, because in Mario you can actually like just run and not stop to get through those things. In Mega Man you actually have to be methodical, think about what you're doing, stop every so often, just work things out.
And that's why he hates it?
Yeah, that's why he has more fun playing Mario, I guess. He doesn't like stopping.
I'm an impatient gamer, blocks.
He likes to do Super Mario Bros. 2 in 15 minutes. That type of guy.
Oh yeah, Topspin versus Heatman.
Yeah, that's right.
Like, it means be dreams. Kick someone who's on fire. Seems like good logic, right? Kick someone who's on fire.
Oh, this totally won't go wrong.
This won't totally go wrong. Look at that. Oh, kick someone who's on fire.
Bro.
It's having the exact effect you expect. You hurt yourself.
Exactly.
I still don't get the hitbox.
Whose idea was this?
Kick someone who's on fire. Okay, Capcom. Let's see. Is there anything that would have beaten in this moveset that would beat fire? What, Gemini Laser, I guess? Why not the laser? I don't know. Laser laser creates fire. No.
You have to use a laser on Quick Man. Because yes.
Or snake weapon also works too.
Oh yeah, that does work.
Oh yeah, so Gemini Stage Redux. I hate myself.
Blue Flames. Creative.
This is StarCraft 2. They got the Blue Flame upgrade.
Yeah.
There's some Blue Flame Hellions.
On Mega Man X2, the Blue Flame upgrade for Flame Stag. Okay. Ooh.
And then they're yellow too, so they recolored them. So what's the different effect? Did you do slightly more damage? I guess.
I'm just waiting for something to come out of the ground. It's like, there's so many pits. It's like
you're not expecting it suddenly. Hi, ow.
It's like, surprise, duck bag.
Oh no.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, this is where the game kind of starts to drag a bit because of the stage reduce.
Yeah. This take a little while. Like, this is basically your Wily stages right here.
I was sad.
Oof.
I was sad. I'm like, I don't care.
Yeah, you aren't getting that.
Oh, but I'm happy.
Ooh. Nice. And let's kill more children.
Mega Man, destroyer of kids.
Local blue man destroys an entire family.
Local blue man takes over the world. Stops old man from trying to save the world.
Tadpole is now extinct.
Dr. Light's evil, Wily is the good guy.
Haven't you heard? Dr. Light is the true villain of Mega Man. He started all these wars. He's the reason.
Yeah. We should root for Wily.
Yeah.
So you switch to Spark Shock, I think? No, it's Needler Cannon, because Wood beats Flashman in Boundary 3, so it beats him here.
Also, the Robot Masters did nothing wrong. Mega Man just comes and invades their home and just kills
they're doing
them.
their job. Mega Man just comes in with a Needler Cannon. This is what I'm talking about. You see this jump right here?
Oh,
if I didn't have Rush Coil, you're dead.
Yep.
Yeah, I had to cut. I cut because my laptop was running low on power, so I won't go back and go get the charger.
Whoop.
Because I cut that up. Yep. So yeah, so if I didn't have Rush Coil, guys, I'd be dead. Like, the game is soft locked effectively. Better remember your password or save your game, whatever.
Yeah, that is pretty bad actually. At least put a weapon energy there in case.
But even then, if you accidentally pick up the wrong thing and then you're dead. Just better things does not require it in the first place, or. Oh, I risk it.
Oh.
Risk worth.
Oh, it was worth. Well, at least we get to show off Marine a bit. And now we'll never use it again. Okay, we're almost there.
Yeah, honestly, the stages aren't long. It's like the fan games that make these really long stages for some reason.
It's the fact that you have to fight 2 bosses in each one that makes it seem a bit longer.
And the bosses, it's hard to you can't really just tank them, and it's hard to dodge them because of their height and stuff. So
yeah,
I don't know why I did that.
You're definitely not going to be jumping over them or anything. There we are.
It seems like a pointless room. I was confused. No, it's to set up Bubble Mans. Never mind.
Yeah,
Bubble Mans,
you're right. It's like, oh, water. I wonder who it's going to be. Oh, there it is. The background from Mega Man 2. Bubble Man.
Called Spikes. He again. Bubble Man doesn't hit hard at all. So really,
yeah,
just
easy peasy.
Just don't even try. Just shoot like four damage apiece. Win.
GG. Got one more to do, I think.
Yeah, it's one more.
Nice.
And there's some short Wily stages, which again they're really short in this game.
Yeah. And the Wily stages are interesting too because the bosses kind of take after the first game. They're very similar.
Mm-hmm.
You'll see why later.
You're talking about the Gamakoro maker, right?
There's the freaking Yellow Devil. There's the turtle launcher guy. It's kind of like
the Gamakoro maker. I like him. Now this part's a little silly right here. First time Gemini Laser. Oh, look at that skill.
Nice. Yeah.
That's what you have to do.
Yeah, you can do that, or you can use Shadow Blade, but that's more stylish for sure.
I'm like, okay, this stage isn't so bad. The Redux, like I could do this. We got some. This is a bit of a glitch right here. Now what? I think right here you see it. Like you just gravitate up that when you see. Look at that. I went right through it.
Yep, that'll happen.
Game, please.
Yeah.
Not complaining because it helps me rather that than the opposite.
Pretty sure that was intentional too.
Again, easy jump, but nothing to do here.
Yeah.
Skill jet.
The most elite skills.
It's called skill jet, man.
Yes. Oh yeah, those missiles though. Sometimes they're hard to hit for some reason.
Or hit the mini boss. That honestly was a pretty chill stage. Well, half of it anyway. Pretty chill half.
Yeah, wasn't so bad.
Anyways, magnet beats metals. Magnets, how do they work?
Yeah, right. It'd be funny if Shadow Blade killed him like 2 hits, like Metal Blade did. Nope. Makes sense though, it locks onto him. Like that probably is the weakness that makes the most sense out of the Dock robots.
Yeah. Now, the game gives me a health pickup before a pit of spikes. Okay, game, whatever you say. I don't see how that makes sense, but sure.
Yeah, you're just gonna lose it immediately if you screw up.
Screw Tellies. Both the pun and the name. Screw Tellies.
Y'all need to screw off.
Oh, look at these dodge skills.
Nice.
Oh,
that's how you do it.
And I messed it up here.
No.
I could have gotten the Mega Man fangirls with that skills, man, but no. The game killed me.
Girls playing Mega Man? What?
What? Oh, Lily's gonna be mad at us.
Oh, yeah. Pretty much every female Mega Man fan is gonna be super mad at us now.
Don't worry, I'll bring it back.
Wait, what Charisma. Females? They're obviously men just pretending to be girls. You can never trust them on the internet.
GIRL.
Pixar, it didn't happen.
Oh no. So this is quick, man, right? Oh yeah, so what was it? I think you said 1 weakness beat some Gemini Laser. I like Gemini Laser, but the problem is if you fire and it misses, you can't fire anything else. You're just kind of like waiting on it to come back, so Snake's probably the better choice for me.
Yeah, it just goes all around the room, just dodging everything.
Hey, you guys hate Quick Man before? Look at his high speed.
And he's big. Too big.
I'm like Now I try to be slick here. I'm like, okay, I'm just not gonna use my E-Tank. I'm just gonna finish like this.
And the contact damage is insane too. Ugh.
I didn't turn around. Sad face.
No. No.
But again, it doesn't matter because like Snake's weapon energy is so high. You could die like 3 more times and not be out.
Yep. Yeah, good thing you got a lot of energy there for Snake.
Yeah, it's a fairly useless weapon otherwise, honestly.
You
It doesn't do any damage in general.
You know the Doc Robot color scheme actually matches Quickman's color scheme.
For once.
Alright. Almost there. Nice.
Yep. You gotta find
we got
Jump and Shoot Man V3.
Another mid boss. And now he's wearing the mask for some reason, as of like
As of this
what?
mystery. Who could this be? I just don't know, man.
Yeah,
Who could this be?
Then we just meet. Why are you wearing a mask now?
He has less HP than his Hard Man stage counterpart, so question mark?
Oh yeah. Oh no, right after we receive the last element,
What story?
Wily ran off with Gamma. Yes,
Who's
Wily
that?
with an E. Yeah, I don't know
Who's
who
that?
he is. Who's this guy?
Music to my ears. Eyebrow, 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 eyebrow.
Eyebrows.
You'll never catch me, Mega Man. I have time to build these fortresses each time I release from jail in 2 months.
Oh god, 4 stages.
Well, so again, the quad stages actually aren't so bad in this game. This one's pretty chill. It's not overly ridiculous. It's a fair test of your skills.
I like the music though. Pretty cool. I like how you I mean, I guess all Mega Man games do this, but like you start from the outside and you work your way inside the fortress.
Yep.
It's pretty nice little touches. There's like the gates there. It's like, no trespassers allowed.
And Mega Man goes in the sewer to get into the castle because
don't climb
door's
over the
locked.
fence. No,
Oh
Mega
look,
Man.
second time.
Oh,
Okay,
nice.
second time I see Rush Jet. And these penguins have high contact damage. Look at that, man. Look at that.
Oof.
Ow. Ow.
Yeah, I don't usually use the Rush Marine here.
Hop.
Come on, Rush, you can do it! You can do it, buddy! I'm gonna get that life, just because.
You need your lies.
Yeah, you do.
I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna get the E-Tank because I have like, what, 7 by now? Like, hey, I don't need this E-Tank. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I believe you.
If I needed it, then I'm the worst player in the game.
7 is all you need.
Really only need is like 2, if that.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, this is... I'm like, okay, stop. Just stop.
The timing, though. You gotta love when that happens.
Now see, this is another one of those cases, like, okay, well no, this is fine. The Y stages are usually, they require weapon energy, because you're expected to have them all.
Right, yeah. Definitely design it with that in mind.
If you're doing a Buster-only perfect run, though, good luck.
GG, mate.
Oh, I guess you can use a Rush Coil, because it's still technically a Mega Buster. You just jump up and shoot him, but you have to jump up like 7 times. Kill that thing.
Yeah, I know, like, Rowan Mithril, when he does perfect runs, he never uses any of the utilities, but he does make exceptions for when they're required to progress in the Wily stages, but yeah, otherwise just lemons all day.
Gotta get the Rush Marine, even though I'm not gonna use it ever again. Like having all weapons max, man.
Yeah, you know, it's just nice to have him topped off. It looks cleaner. Oh yeah, your favorite boss.
This guy's fun. So you can't damage normally, you just gotta hit the turtles.
Yep.
And he takes damage by killing turtles.
The turtles. And you miss every shot.
Although if you hit the, and you miss those shots.
And the turtles get progressively faster too.
Fast turtles, man.
It's
Don't mess with turtles.
Pretty fun.
Don't mess
boss.
with the Ninja Turtles.
No. The 4 Ninja Turtles have been defeated.
They came out one at a time. They should have came all four at once.
When that evil Mega Man attacks these turtles.
So this stage actually has no checkpoint. Because it's actually really short. So if you die, you gotta go all the way back to that little pit there.
Oh, yep. Oof. Yep.
Did life. I don't like this painting, ShadowRock. It's smug. It's smug. This taunts me.
It's like, hee, you can't get me.
So because of that, I'll be popping was E-Takes to the boss because I'm not restarting this whole stage over.
Nope.
No. Like,
Oh
you see all this?
boy,
No.
oh god. It's time for the bees again. Not the
Like,
bees!
Like, where's my skill jet? I see this, I'm like, nope. Because if I fall once, even if I get frames, I'm basically dead.
Actually, funny story about bees. A hive of bees recently got into
Oh no.
like,
Shady chasing me.
one of the walls of our house recently. And we had to like call someone out to like open up a panel on the outside of the house and get rid of them.
Ouch.
And then like he like sprayed it with some stuff, and then like the next morning we went outside and there's just like it looked like a graveyard of bees outside on our porch. Like there's so many dead bees on the ground everywhere. It's like, good lord, a massacre happened here. It's like a rip bees.
Aren't they endangered, or is it the bumblebee?
I don't know actually. Oh man, speaking of endangered, or
Oh,
not
no.
so endangered.
Yellow Devil Mark II.
Oh no.
Or is it Mark III?
Why does the
Is it
Yellow Devil always have to come back?
Because he's Blob.
He's like,
I guess they used him for Alpha in Boundary 3. The kind of idea, the jelly reforming and all that.
it's like he's the most iconic Wily stage boss, so they always have to bring him back. But he's like, he's not even a good boss. It's just waiting and more
Yes.
waiting.
That's my complaint too. It just takes forever, and you make mistakes because you're bored to tears.
Because you only get like a chance to hit him like 2 or 3 times max. It just takes forever. Like once you
Look at that fish should have hit it. I'm sorry. That fish should have connected.
Oh yeah, and that attack is a bit different too. When you have to slide under it, but his hitbox is so wonky that you can still get hit anyways.
Yeah. Safety play.
Yeah, there you go.
So I had 3 hit points left. Let me see. If I got hit one more time, would I have died? 3 or 4. Look at this again. I'm still blinking, man.
Yeah, so weird. I've never seen that.
Yeah. So if I got hit again, I'd have taken 2, and I still had 1 left. So I actually didn't need to E-Tank. But again, well, I'd take a chance.
Why would you? You don't need it anyways.
Yeah, you can throw them away. The whole point of collecting is to use them. If you don't use them, it's kind of sad.
Oh yeah, this part. They put these guys out of the way. You gotta use a lot of rushes. Oh yeah.
Like, oh.
This music's
way.
good though.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty serious, yo.
Pew 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 pew.
Pew pew pew. Charge my Mega Buster. I don't know if you follow me on Twitter, but I made a
Nope.
tweet like that
I
today.
don't even have a Twitter, man.
Well,
Why you want to get involved in social media? Why would you do that to yourself?
You know how Nero from Devil May Cry 5 has the Mega Buster now?
Oh yeah, I saw that tweet.
Yeah, I made a little
So-
joke, like the Double Trigger song, but instead it's pew pew pew. Charge my Mega Buster.
Oh, you think you're a comedian now or something?
Yeah, apparently.
What do you think? Is he
15
funny?
people liked it, okay?
Dislike if he's not funny. See, meanwhile you get like a huge red bar. Oh, got hit by the bomb.
Yeah, these bombs. You gotta set them off
Yeah.
quickly.
I'm sad. I'm sad.
Oh.
The enemy is pointless.
Yeah, the worst placed Hammer Joe ever. Mega Man 5 is a funny one where they have like one of these big guys, but you can just stand there and he would never get you on this one screen.
I actually do like this room a lot.
Yeah, it's a little glitchy though. You do some funny shenanigans in this room. There we get some items. Mystery items.
Sad. Well, I get health, but no weapon energy.
Nope.
I demand my W tanks.
I would have like shot them open just to see what they are before I wasted the hard knuckle, but it doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, don't let your memes be dreams, people. Don't let your memes be dreams.
Oh gosh, the memes, they're gonna happen.
Oh no, guys, I'm
Where's
losing.
the real one?
I can't hit
Also, you see what I mean?
Whoops. Whoops.
Oops. I accidentally stopped on you. GG. You see what I mean by it's very similar to the first Mega Man game? Because
Yeah,
there
I
was
see what you
also a copy robot, but now there's 3 of them.
Mega Man question mark, I know what you mean.
Yep. It's kind of weird. Like, they borrowed ideas from both 1 and 2.
Because they had no time.
Pretty much. It's almost like this game is like a culmination of what's come so far. It's like this is supposed to be the last NES game, but then they're like, no, we're gonna make 3 more, even though the Super Nintendo's out now. 'Cause yeah.
Mega Man X fools.
Where's my X? Wait, those guys are annoying too, because
I don't know how to dodge that one. It's just so close. I'm like, what am I supposed to do? Kill him before he gets it off? Do I use a weapon?
their attacks just come too fast to react most of the time. But we do have now the boss fights again.
Maybe I should just cut this part out because it's basically the same thing.
It is.
But whatever.
It really is the same thing. We're here for it though.
It's 11 minutes of your life left, people. Calm down.
I'm sure you wasted more time before.
There you go, strategy.
Nice. Stress.
Capcom, please, not my boss fights.
Oh. Oof. That was close.
like not my boss fights, Capcom, please.
Let's get out of here.
Oh yeah, he's this is probably the only time I'm using. One of the only times you jelly me laser. Pew.
The only time.
Look at it. Look at this. This is why I don't like this weapon.
Man.
I can't fire.
Man.
I can't fire anything. I can't fire anything. While things.
Oh
yeah,
gosh.
please jump into my weapons. Please
Yes.
jump into my hits.
Yes, please. That's why they made his weakness, because he just jumps into it. He wants to get hit. Mana. Menu.
Oh no. Oops.
I feel like Spark Shot is actually a little easier. Little bit.
No, but it can come back around. Happened to me once. It came back around him in the back, and it still got the damage off. It just has less range, though. I'll give you that.
Yeah. Oh boy. You know, actually, Gemini Man's upper limit is supposed to be like 9 copies, but you can only make 2 because NES limitations.
Remake him for like another. Didn't they do that in like an 8 or something? They remade him as a boss fight, and you gotta fight him again. And he had all 8 copies.
Gemini Man with speed gear and all 9 copies.
Oh, that'd be fun. Let's do it. Oh, and this is what I'm talking about. Massive damage. I'm like, I'm going to die hard, man. Never.
Well, that is unfortunate. Let's see if we can pull it off.
Whoops.
Nice. He did it.
We're on the edge of death, people. we have the easy boss, so basically recover some HP.
Yeah, pretty much.
I can't get hit by that. I say that and I get hit.
I always get hit by that too. The hitbox is pretty large, actually.
This is a matter of timing, but I'm usually pretty good at timing.
Yeah. There we go. 2 more actually.
Yep.
Oh, it's storming outside.
Oh no.
Oh, I can see how he's weak to himself. That's actually really funny.
See what I mean?
Nice.
And since it goes straight all the time, he's so big, it's gonna hit him. So and it does 4. It's same amount as the shuriken.
Yep.
Alright, people, memes.
Okay.
The memes. Ow.
Let's dance.
Eat that 7 damage.
There you go. There you go.
Oh.
See, you used minimal. Okay, never mind.
Okay, we're in trouble. Oh, nope, we have 90 tags. Never mind.
Good.
Skill tanks.
It's time to Buster run. Lemon run. Perfect run. Yeah, it was totally a perfect run.
Yeah, look at that. Look how much HP I didn't lose.
Yeah, it's like nothing ever happened.
What damage?
Where is it? I don't see it. And
That was the stage, no boss.
But that was it. That was it, dude.
That's the game.
And yeah, Mega Man does that quite like a couple times at least. Pretty weird. It's pretty anticlimactic.
Like,
Yeah.
which one do I want to regenerate?
Well,
The one I don't need. Hooray for decision making.
actually, Hard
And I get
Knuckle,
another-
Hard Knuckle is his weakness. The first one, at least.
The second one, actually. Well, actually, it's second phase of the first one.
Like the one in the cannon, I'm pretty sure is weak to Hard Knuckle.
The cannon's weak to the shock, actually.
Oh yeah? Huh.
You know what? I think I use it here. Hold on.
I always used Hard Knuckle, I think.
Hard Knuckle's on, like, when he reveals his face. It's Mr. Krabs!
Mr. Krabs! Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
Look at this. Look how sad that is. You see?
Oh, there you go, yeah. That works.
This part's actually difficult, because, like, Hard Knuckle's weakness.
Yeah,
You gotta
I
try and-
can't imagine myself Buster running this. This is
I got
ridiculous.
it up where he just went down.
It's funny because this is actually an amiibo challenge, Buster running this guy, and like all the Wily machines. It's actually pretty redonk.
I don't know, Mr. Krabs is kind of
He's
showing
not
me
being
how he makes
cooperative.
business.
So here's what I usually do though. I just use Rush Jet and just fly up to his face and shoot him for days.
Yeah, that's what someone said. You just do that. I was like, okay, that's a fair strategy. It's like it does 1 damage a shot, but at least it's
super easy peas.
at least then you can just do.
You did the man way though.
Just punch him to death.
Nice.
the
Smooth
moonwalk.
criminal.
Oh no! How could we be tricked again?
Oh, it's a fake.
It's actually every 5 shots. Yeah, he comes down to attack you, to crush you.
Okay. And now it's time for the easiest final boss ever.
I'm gonna flub this, aren't I? Yeah, I'm gonna flub this.
No,
That's what I do.
don't say that. We'll see what happens. It's Gamma, the ultimate weapon that...
So hard.
By the way,
So
in
hard.
case you don't know, the lore of this game is Wily and Light work together to make this Gamma robot. Here it is. Like, you never explained why this is the thing. It just exists.
That's Mega Man games for you.
Yeah?
I'm like, don't let the means be dreams, people. Don't let the means be dreams.
Do it! Get 'em!
Hitbox, please.
Dance!
Hitbox, please.
No, not the hitbox.
Okay, that did a lot of contact damage.
Oof.
That did like 8. That did like 8.
Yeah, it does a lot. Rip.
The memes are dead, people.
The easiest final boss is actually the hardest all along.
You would never expect it. Does that little piece down there comes off or something? It does, doesn't it? That little piece down there on the
Yeah.
left?
Yeah, it does.
I can't believe
kinda
that you
weird.
could just stand there. But like you said, almost no devil. I stood on the spike there and I didn't. Okay.
Wow.
I stood
dude.
on the spike.
Dude,
I told you I'm pulling off all this. Memes!
we're firing up on all 6 cylinders. Nice. Cool guys don't look at Wily begging for mercy.
Please, no.
Still not looking. I don't care. Do this every game anyways. Oh, wait, what? Oof.
Who saved us?
Where's Dr. Wily? Oh no, too late. Dr. Wily with an E. Man, Wily sure has a lot of aliases. Epilogue. Mega Man, you've regained consciousness. I found you lying here when I arrived. Oh, okay. I wonder who brought you here. Is it Jump and Shoot Man? This whistle, it must have been Proto Man.
It's the original Jump and Shoot Man.
Yes. The prototype Jump and Shoot Man. Wait.
Made by Dr. Wright. Oh no.
Oh.
Dr. Wright.
Dr.
Team
Wright.
Bliss? You saw that, didn't you?
Localization team, please.
Number of robots made by Dr. Wright.
Localization. Bomb Man.
Why is this game showing like 1 and 2? Did they think this was gonna be the last game or something?
I don't
Confused.
know. Yeah, it's like, oh, here's like all the robots that like Dr. Light originally created. It's like, okay, but we knew this, or did we? I guess like if you didn't read the manuals, you would never know.
See, Dr. Wright, there you go. Please.
Yep, Dr. Wright. And then we have Proto Man, new robot prototype, brother of Mega Man. Big reveals.
I didn't know this.
I didn't
look
know
at Cloud.
this.
That's his power. Make a
There he
cloud
is.
into his face.
He's
Why is there a robot bird in the tree?
That's totally not Wily, just flying away.
That's the person who designed him or spidered him?
Okay, there's the actual ones. Number 18.
Is that an android? You can beat Vegeta? Oh no. Number 18. Yoshihito Yato. So I guess these are the artists of these guys?
Yeah, I think so.
Character designers maybe too.
Yeah. Although, I don't know when they started it. Could be before, but I know at some point they started. Like, I got to the point where all the Robot Masters are being made by like fans essentially. They just reworked them from fan contest entries.
Say that's the way to say it on work. With only 3 months development time, yeah, you gotta save that work.
Yeah. Like, my god. We see like Clockman and Mega Man 8's ending credits, and then he eventually became, I guess, Clockman and the Chrono. No, not that. OSS. Also, hey Inafune, how you doing?
How's that my number 9 going? Oh, do some.
Ooh, how's that 3DS port going?
Oh.
Ooh.
Where's my art book?
Heard I was getting it last year.
This is Tarume.
Well. Oh boy, that was Mega Man 3, everybody.
That was Mega Man 3.
Oh gosh, what a game Mega Man 3 is. It was my first, and I still like it more than 2 because at least, because 2's Wily stages honestly suck. They're not that good. But you know, this is a bit of a step up, even though it was rushed and there's definitely some problems. But I like this game overall.
Decent game.
Yeah.
I think that's it, unless you want to keep going.
No, we're pretty much done here. So thank you guys for watching, everyone. And Killer, do you want to tell them where they can find you at?
You can find me on my YouTube channel, I guess, or you can just come on the ChronoX Discord, which I'll link in the description, and then that's it if you just want to talk about it. I got nothing else to add. Thank you for watching, and go play Mega Man 11. I want to see this franchise come back again.
Yeah, man, for sure. So, tomorrow we'll be playing Mega Man 4, though, so thank you guys for watching again. Until next time, rock on.